guys, it's Eden Re-Fabbed, and today I'm gonna be making kind of whatever y'all tell me to make. I have just a blank canvas and I'm gonna do kind of a mixed media, so I've got a lot of stuff. So I'm gonna show you everything I have so you can just like give me ideas of what I should do. This is getting bothering me. So I've got a bunch of different paints. The color scheme is kind of like green, blue, like foresty colors. And then I've just got a bunch of different colors. And then I have the thick body paints, like the acrylics, because it like adds detail when it dries. It's like textured. And I have a bunch of different paints, like a bunch. You can probably see it in the camera. And then I have some wood beads that are great. And then, what's this called?
Jute, like twine.
Twine. Like this rope material that I can just put wherever. And then I have burlap. Like frayed kind of stuff that I can put. And then I've got moss just to like stick wherever. And then more stuff. I got everything. You can kind of name anything. And then I've just got a big scrapbook full of stuff. So y'all are just going to kind of give me ideas on what I should do. And then it kind of just, it's all going to be combined together to make hopefully something good. But I'm going to tell y'all, I was going to do like, in my head, I'm envisioning kind of like woods. I don't know. But, oh, I also have a bunch of different colored like felt balls. Yeah. But I was envisioning kind of like woods with a little like, what's it called? Pond with like some stuff around the edges, like maybe the wood beads or something. And then I just need kind of ideas of like what to do. So I'm kind of going to name something and then you're just going to tell me like how I should do it. So I think I'm going to like so I need ideas on how to do the tree. We're going to do a tree first, just a plain old tree. But first, I think I need to kind of add some color in the back. So while y'all are giving me some ideas, I'm going to go into Bob Ross mode. Hi, everybody. So I can't get it open. So, I'm just gonna mix some green and white on my thing just to add some, I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I'm just kind of trying to hold up some time until y'all give me some ideas, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just mixing a bunch of different greens and stuff. Hopefully I'll make a cute color for my tree in the background of it. Hi, Chappie. Thank you. I hate that none of these are open. Okay. So I'm mixing these three colors. This one from Apple Barrel, I think it's called like Ivy Green. This one from Folk Art. And then this one, Burnt Umber from Apple Barrel. And I'm just mixing them together right there. Thank you, Kathy. So I think that this would be like a good color for some like vines or something. I love just like woodsy looking stuff with, and my favorite color is green, 100%. Like a sage-ish kind of green. But here's what we got. It looks different in person. It makes it look way brighter on camera, but it's actually pretty light. So that's, I think, gonna be the color I use for some like the background, and then I'm just gonna add like whatever y'all say would look good in the back or on top of it. I just needed some sort of a base. And then I'm gonna, Mom,
Yeah?
should I paint the back of it white?
The back of what, the canvas?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it
Okay, I'm painting the background white. The whole thing. So y'all can, is that paint in my hair? I don't know what that was. But right now I'm just painting the background white so that all of it just goes on smoothly. I need y'all to be giving me some ideas. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole point is that y'all just tell me how you want it done and I just kind of do it. It'll be fun. We can interact with each other, you know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just painting the entire canvas white. I should just like squirt it on there. That sounds like a better idea. Okay, that's cool. Okay. And this doesn't have to look good because it's white on white, so it's not that big of a deal. Hi, Crystal. Okay, so ask me anything, tell me anything, just do whatever. Because I'm running out of stuff to talk about. Somebody asked if I had fun in Europe. Yes, I very much did have fun. It was it was really pretty. Everything was just really pretty to look at. It was kind of, everything seemed very close together in some places. And it was just really pretty. Everything was really pretty, especially the countrysides was my favorite. But just seeing everything that you've heard about from different places that are people talk about going there and dream about going there, and then you just get to be there is really cool. So, yes, I did have fun in Europe. Yeah, somebody said I should use a bigger brush. I didn't really bring a bigger brush out here. So, I guess this is what we're using. My paint just fell. Okay, well this one's a little tiny bit bigger. So, I wasn't really planning on painting the entire background white, or I would have brought a bigger brush, but plans change. So, we're just gonna roll with it, you know what I'm saying? Nobody is saying anything that I need to do. Okay, that should be definitely enough to get the rest of it. I don't see how Bob Ross can do exactly what I'm doing and make it look like a mountain range with some clouds in the background. He just be moving his arms and stuff, and then it turns out really pretty. And I just don't see how that's possible. Oh, that's smart, Belinda. She said cut up scrap paper to make flowers. That would be really cute. Yeah, I'm gonna do that for sure. And I think I'm gonna put either a felt ball in the center or a wood bead and paint the wood bead. But I've almost got the canvas fully painted. I'm just trying not to miss any spots. I'm trying to make it real smooth so that it goes on better. So, hi Vicky. Okay. There's stuff getting stuck to it. It's fine, everything's fine. Okay. Okay, it's pretty smooth. Now we let it dry. And I'm just gonna look and see if anybody's giving me some ideas. You know what I'm saying? I keep saying, you know what I'm saying, and I need to stop. But, yeah, so here's what we're working with. How cute, you know what I'm saying? So it's just completely white, and now I just have to let it dry, because if I do it wet, it's not gonna look good. So, I got green paint on this. Okay. Well, while we wait, somebody asked, okay, Sue asked, what is my favorite hobby? Probably just being around people. just like people I know, people I don't know, and just like talking to people. I like to talk. I really like to talk. So yeah, that or just like doing stuff, just like going out and doing stuff with people I know, people I like, and just like doing stuff with like people that I love. So yeah, probably that, and going to the beach. I love the beach so much. Terry asked, what was my favorite place in Europe? Sorrento, Italy was my favorite because it was on the beach and it was a black sand beach, and me and Blaze got a kayak and we paddled out and we would jump off because it was like there were like rocks going out around it, so it was kind of like a pool made out of the ocean, and so we couldn't get too far out and there were like no waves or nothing, and so yeah, probably Sorrento. I really liked Sorrento. Okay, so it's still not dry. We need to talk some more. Let me see. Somebody else did that. Yeah, I did paint on my shirt, Sweet Pea. It's fine. It's not your phone. It's me. It'll come out. It's fine. But yeah. So what else could I ask? Ask me any more questions. I like when people ask me questions. Thank you so much. Somebody said my headband is cute. That's really nice of you. It's my mom's. Jennifer said, was the water cold there? No, not really. Okay, wait, that's a lie. Yes, it was. It was cold when you first got in, but you got used to it really fast. So, I mean, it was kind of cold. Let's see. I don't know what else to talk about, so I'm just hoping this speeds up.
Venice a little bit, didn't you?
I did. I thought Venice was pretty. Venice was good.
You got sick there, though.
Yeah, I was sick for 7 days in Europe with like a lung infection, I think is what the lady said. But it was not good. So yeah, I was pretty sick. And what was that place in Italy that didn't get out of the hotel? Tuscany. I was so sick there, I didn't leave the hotel. It was not good. So, yeah. But, this is almost dry, guys, so that I can talk. Okay, somebody asked, what was my favorite food there? Okay, I was not a huge fan of, any of the food in either places, but probably my favorite thing that I did have, besides getting filet, everywhere we went, the one thing I really liked was this lasagna, and it was at this place, I don't know what it's called, but it had, lemon trees everywhere, and what else? Cannoli. That's what it's called. And it had lemon trees, and their lasagna was so good, because I was looking for lasagna in different places, and they didn't have it in a few places, but when I finally found it, I loved it. It was so good. That was probably my favorite. This paint is really taking its time. So I'm gonna talk through what I think I'm gonna do next, because, that one lady did give me an idea to do the scrap paper flowers, so we're going with her idea. But I also want to know, because I'm thinking I'm going to do, a pond right here, or, in the corner, more right here, kind of taking up, right there. And then, around it, doing some, them things that look like corn dogs, you know what I'm saying? And they're the plants, but they have a corn dog on the end. Those things. Right on the sides with some flowers, and then some lily pads, and then in the background some trees with more flowers and vines. That's kind of what I'm going for, but all mixed media type stuff, you know? So yeah. I'll be in 7th grade, Leanne. So yeah, I'm halfway, well, I'm going into halfway through middle school. Vicky said, okay, I think she's saying that the plants I was talking about with the corn dog on the end are called cattails. Yeah, cattails. Cool. I didn't know that. I think I saw that on Max and Ruby one time. Yeah, I did. Thank you, Robin. Thank you. But anywho, I think next I'm gonna paint kind of like okay, well actually, I'm gonna put this down as like the stem, but since this is too light to be a stem, I'm gonna take this and like paint on top of it, and then kind of like, I'm gonna cut pieces so it's like not just straight up stump, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, but I still have to let it dry because if I don't, the hot glue will just like pull off of it. So yeah. Let's see, what can I do while I'm waiting? Okay, well, it's wrapped up in something. Something is wrapped in it, and I'm not sure if she wants y'all to see that, so I'm just gonna hide that. But we have newspaper, and I think that if I like crumbled it up, okay, I think if I did like on the water, painted it blue with some white streaks, and then like crumbled the newspaper and like pushed it on the paint while it was still wet and pulled it up, it would add like water texture or whatever. I know I can blow dry it, and I know that, but I don't have a blow dryer in here, so it's just gonna have to wait. Mom,
Yeah.
could you please give me a blow dryer? This paint is taking forever.
Yeah.
Thank you. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. And I guess I could start painting the pond while it's still wet, while the blue is still wet, because the white will mix with it. But that kind of kills the vibe. Okay, anywho, I think I'm gonna take some of this blue, but it's kind of too bright for my liking. But I like how it makes the texture. So I'm gonna mix this navy with this like darker navy with this lighter like royal blue, and then some
I'm gonna have
brown
to turn off
and green.
this to plug this in.
Turn off what, the hot glue gun?
Yeah, but you'll have to plug it back in because I'm gonna have to look for an extension cord.
Well, there's a plug back there
Where?
behind this table.
Oh.
Okay, so I'm just gonna mix
I don't know.
this and a bunch of other colors until I get the color that I want. So yeah. Oh gosh. It was kind of, but okay. This thick body acrylic, I really, really like.
Hello, everybody. Hello. Wow, your Eden's doing good. Okay, so here's this. I'm gonna lay it right there.
Thank you so much. Okay. This is like kind of dried out. I don't know why. Like the very end of it is kind of dry, but I guess it'll make it like look, I could pull that out. Ew, that is weird. Yeah, that's like unusable. Well, I guess we're not doing that. But okay, I can mix this green with it, which is really what I wanted it to end up looking like. This green is so pretty. I love green so much. Okay, I'm going for like pond in the middle of the woods. Okay, this reminds me. So, what I want my house to be like when I grow up and have my own house is I want to live in a cottage in the woods with like in the woods, and I want it to be surrounded by trees where like the sunlight comes through like the leaves and stuff, because that's so pretty, with a koi pond in the backyard, 3 dogs, 1 small, 1 medium, and 1 large, and 6 ducks. Even though I don't like even numbers, I might have to get 7 ducks, but I have 6 names picked out: Daffy, Dilly, Donnie, Dooley, Diggy, and Doug, because that's cute. And then yeah, just a cottage in the woods, and I want it to be pretty and peaceful and just calm. And yeah, that's just what I want. I don't like big cities or like crowded, I don't like tight big cities. So I think being surrounded by the woods with like a small field, like kind of out a little bit away from the woods would just be so pretty. So this is the color we're working with. I think it's a pretty watercolor. And then I'm gonna mix some white into it. So yeah, and then I'm just gonna put it where I think I want it. That's beautiful. Okay. So just putting my pond down, and I'm kind of making it go off the edge a little because I feel like if the pond is perfect, that kind of defeats the whole purpose of it kind of looking natural. So I think that will really make it look more natural and pretty. So yeah, this is what we're working with. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, wait. I'll flip it over in a second because I just want to keep working on it right now. Okay, the paint is basically dry, the white paint. So now I'm just kind of mixing a little more of my color. Yeah. So I was opening the wrong side. Anywho, I'm just mixing that same color again because I didn't mix enough of it. But this time it's kind of turning out a little more blue, which I like because I've gotten that one pretty green. And then I'm just gonna add streaks of a lighter blue and some white just kind of throughout it, just to make it look how I want it because it's my painting. And art is supposed to be fun, so yeah. So yeah, okay. I'm yapping over here. Okay, so here's what I've done so far. Oh gosh. Okay. That's the pond in the corner, guys. It's so pretty. Oh, I'll pull that out. But yeah, so that's what we're working with. I'm gonna add a little more, and then I'm gonna start adding streaks of some lighter blue, and then I'm gonna do the pushing the, what is that called? Newspaper into the I can't talk. The paint. So I'm gonna take some white now and just kind of add it in with a brush, and I know that's gonna kind of bother some people because it ruins the texture, but I'm gonna ruin the texture with tissue or newspaper anyways, so it doesn't really matter, Sleepy. So I'm just adding in some white, like so, and yeah. Somebody said I should be at the Grand Ole Opry like Dolly Parton did. Well, thank you. Okay, so these streaks of white, I think, added a lot of good mojo. I don't know what mojo means, but it sounded like the right word. So I just added some streaks of white into it, and I think that made it look more like water. And I'm not worried about it kind of being indented into the other paint, because I'm gonna kind of mix it all more together whenever I add or whenever I do the newspaper. So I'm just adding a little more, and then I don't know if I want to add blue or not. I'm still debating, but I think I'm gonna add a little bit just because, I mean, most water, okay, some water is green, but most of it's like at least a little blue. So I'm adding some navy into it. Oh, just a little more navy to give it like that blue, green, like reflective color that I think is so pretty. Mixing some blue and white. Okay, this looks really nice. Okay, it's really caked on there, but I love it. Now I'm just gonna like crumble this up. So I made it like this, and then I'm trying to be really strategic, but it's just paper. It's not really that big of a deal. And then I'm just like pressing it on and lifting it up, pressing it on, lifting it up, all the good things. Oh, I think I'm gonna paint some. Okay, wait, no, that's stuff. No. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. It made it look very like in your face, and I like it because it's my creation, and she is beautiful in every way. Okay, I just decided to squeeze the white onto it. I need to wipe this off and like start over. You know what I mean? Oh gosh. I got it on my stomach and my shirt. No. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Now we're just repeating that process. And yeah, okay, I'm not worried that it's like around the edges because I'm gonna put stuff there anyways. So I might as well just like not care. Oh, this has gotten crazy. I love it. Okay, so it's a very trust the process moment, but this is what we're working with. Okay, that's the pond. And I know it looks like a tree, but it's not a tree, it's a pond, and it can be what it wants to be. So I'm gonna put stuff around the edges like rocks and like moss and just different stuff like that, because I think that would be a really nice touch. But yeah, I think that looks really good. Okay, I don't think that dipping it in the white would work just because the paint was so thick it would get onto the white, or I probably would have done that. I thought about it and I just thought, no, I don't know if that would work. So, anywho, I have gotten that and I think it looks good how it is with like, because there's certain areas that are kind of white and it looks like the sun is kind of reflecting onto just those areas instead of it being in like streaks, and I think it looks super pretty and I really like it. So while that's drying, I think I'm gonna try and make like rocks with like some moss or whatever. So this might not end up looking good, but it's okay if it doesn't. Y'all remember that dancing chicken? This cannot get worse than that. It's fine. Okay. So I'm just trying to envision what I want, and I'm just gonna do it. So I think I'm gonna add just some like small pieces of the moss into the water to make it look kind of like dirty. And I like that idea. I like it if it looks kind of dirty because it's in the woods. It's not gonna be perfectly clean. It don't have a pool guy coming like 3 days a week, you know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a little dirty, and I think that's how I want it. And if I don't want it, I can pick them off. It's not that big of a deal. So I'm just kind of doing what I want with this and just having some fun. Oh no, it fell down and that was my favorite piece. It's fine, I'm not gonna pick it up right now. That's not what I wanted. So I'm just adding just random pieces of, it's not gonna stick that well to the paint, and I know that, but I am gonna put a little bit anyways, because the paint itself is gonna help hold it on. And it's not like I'm gonna be playing with it or anything, so it just kind of has to sit there and do its thing. But yeah, I think that looks fairly good. I'm not sure if I like that, actually. I don't like that one piece. And any mistakes you make, you can just dab them away. It's gorgeous. Okay, so we've got some moss floating around, doing its thing, having fun. So, oh, that's my hair. That's also my hair. And then I'm just kind of putting it wherever I want it. And it's sticking pretty well, actually. So, after this, I think I'm gonna work on a tree while this area kind of dries up a little bit, because I don't want to mess up what I've done. So, yeah. I would add a frog, Sony or Sunny, I like that name, either way. But, I would add a frog, but I don't know if I can draw a frog. Like, that small, at that size. I could add, like, a little, like, splash, like a ring, like it did just jump in. That might be cool, I like that. So yeah, I might do that, actually. That sounds cool. I was thinking about putting, like, I don't know what I was talking about. But I'm just putting random greenery into the water, because that's cute. And then I need to think about something that would look more rock-like for the edges, because I just think that it wouldn't look, it's on my face, it's fine. I just don't think it would look that good if I used these beads, because they're so perfect that I feel like they don't really look natural. Hey, Mom.
Yeah?
Do you have any, like, wait, I can just crumple up newspaper and make it into rocks, because it's gray and I can shape it how I want. Never mind, actually. There is a fragile stuff in front of me and I feel dangerous. Cool. Okay. So I'm just ripping up these two pieces and I'm gonna kind of crumble them together and make it like a rock. I am gonna add some lily pads to it. I'm gonna add lily pads and with like the little buds coming out of it. I don't know what that's called, but I think that would look super, super cute. So I'm just adding my newspaper rock so that all of the nature can be caught up on our world. And then I'm just gluing random spots because I just need the spots on the edges to stick. I'm not too worried about any of the other, but there we go. Okay, so that's glued down, and I think it looks like a rock in its own way. It's a unique rock. Not all rocks are the same. We don't judge. It's fine. Okay, so then I'm just gonna add some moss on the rock or like around it. Oh, that was still hot. It's okay. So now just adding a little bit of that. I love fake moss so much. I don't know what it is, but it's very satisfying. I just like that you can put it anywhere and it's literally like not perfect, and it doesn't have to be because it's moss, and moss grows wherever it wants to grow. So here we go. And then I'm just sticking it in some spots, and then I'm gonna dip my finger in some brown and then put it around. And I'm not worried about my hands because it's, first of all, it's dried paint, and second of all, I'm gonna use my fingers because I feel like that's the most accurate. So just like smudging it wherever I want it to go. And I think that made it look very like more realistic, and I'm glad that I used the newspaper to make the rock because I feel like it looks very more natural, because yeah, newspaper occurs in nature. Where do you live? So I'm trying to glue this little like flappy part down because it keeps going everywhere and I'm not a fan. Okay, so while that's drying, I had to move it because my glue gun doesn't come all the way over here. It likes to stay over there because it's shy, and that's okay. So I'm just adding a little bit more moss to my rock, and then I'll show you what it looks. Diane said, Eden, I hope you sing again. I missed it. I might later. I don't know. Not right now, but maybe close to the end. Whenever I'm either done or almost done, I'll do like one little bit maybe. Okay, so we got that, which looks okay. I'm proud. I think I do better with mixed media because I like using my hands on everything because I like to just kind of be one-on-one with what I'm doing. So I think that it's just like nice to just be able to use my hands and use all of this stuff and be like messy and still turn it into something that I think is beautiful and that I like. So that sounded way too inspirational. What? Anywho, this is what we're working with. It's meant to be viewed like flat, or not really flat, but like that, you know what I'm saying? So there's our rock with that, and then we're just gonna line the edge with like something, I don't know yet. But I feel like it just needs, because it doesn't just like, it can't just blend in with that. But I'm thinking I take a whole lot of this and just make like it going up and around, and then there will be trees and stuff. But first I'm gonna paint that part and then put this like on top of it so that it doesn't show through white, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna paint it like a brown-green mix, which I think will be good. Okay. This is so like chaotic, but I am having so much fun with it. I know y'all are gonna get mad for me mixing with this in, but with like the brush end, but I think it'll make it look like streaky, and I think that would be pretty. So that's why I'm mixing it. Okay. So I'm just mixing this like green brown color because I feel like it matches the moss and would go great with it. So here's what we're working with. It always makes it look so much brighter on camera, which is fine, but I'm just saying it's like darker in person, and like that's how I want it. So I know y'all are gonna call me out for the brush size, but it's fine because it doesn't have to be like perfect because it's gonna be covered in moss, so that's okay. I just don't want white showing through because the moss isn't going to be like caked on there where you can't see white, and I just don't really want to see white, so we're going to blend it, you know? Okay, wait, I have this like fan looking brush, so I'm going to use it instead because I don't know what I brought it out here for, but it covers more surface area than my other one. I used to use this kind of brush and I would make like fireworks with it. I'm so glad that didn't drop on my pants. Anywho, just painting away. What's I gonna say? I don't think I was gonna say anything. Thank you, Carol. So most of this is just like to cover up the white. I have said that so many times. But I'm almost done, and then I'll stop yapping about it and actually show you what the goal is. But for now, we're just gonna do this. Okay. Sorry, I got really carried away with that. But, okay, I think this is good. It's really trust the process. But I'm going to put moss around here. And I know it kind of blends in, but the moss is actually a different color than that. So it's fine, I promise you. I'm going to bring it together. That's going to be great. What was that? So I'm going to just sprinkle it, and then I'm going to put hot glue over it. And then I'm just going to, like, mix it. Oh, that's so stupid. I just don't want to have to wait for the paint to dry. Oh, yeah, we brought this out here. You know what I'm saying? It, like, doesn't reach all the way. Do you work? No, you don't work. Okay. How do you turn it on? What? Okay, hold up. It's like broken. That's fine. I pressed the button. I promise you. Mama, the glue gun is not working.
Hold on.
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Okay.
This is the lowest setting of like wind power, so. And it's on the highest heat, so it's good. There's just one patch of it, like. Okay, it's getting there. Woo-hoo. Okay, we're getting there. So it looks bad, but it also looks good, and I can tell like where I'm trying to go, it's gonna look better. Okay. I have a vision, and I think I can get it. I think I can. Okay, bada bing, bada boom. Oh, okay. I pressed the reset button on that like 1,000 times before it decided it wanted to reset. It was just like asleep. So it's pretty well dry. And on the parts that it's not, I just won't add anything yet. Okay. So I'm just adding some glue. I have the hiccups. Adding some glue and then adding some moss. I can already tell I'm gonna like this. Okay. I love moss. And I think we have extra moss if this runs out. But if we don't, I'm actually gonna be so sad because then that like ruins it. This is just stuff that my mom like has in her craft room. It's like a whole room dedicated to just craft supplies. And it is incredible and I love it. Cause literally it's like a Hobby Lobby in our house. I'm not even joking. And you find like the best stuff in there, so it's great. So I'm just adding some moss wherever I see. Hot brother. Oh, you can't really see because I've got stuff all over my hands. I got my nails done. I look so cute, you know what I'm saying? Baby here. Oh, thank you, Shelly. Cousin Shelly. Okay. Oh my gosh, I need to stop touching it when it's still hot. Just like, I think this looks very like thick and overgrown. And since the pond looks like dirty, I feel like it's something you would just come across when you're walking. And I like that. I like that. I think, because, okay, one time me and one of my friends, we pretended like when she went into the woods, you were like trapped in there. And we had this entire game that I will not get in depth about, but it was really fun. And there's this like pond, I keep spitting. There's like this pond in the woods at her house. And it's like just there. And we like played around it and stuff. And we put a sign there. And it was so great. It was so much fun. We were like probably 9 is my guess. And it's so fun. It was so great. I got poison ivy and woke up the next morning with it all over me. But it was so worth it. But I'll show y'all after I put this one little spot on. So like, for those of y'all who didn't get the vision, you know, this is what we're working with. And I know it kind of looks straight across right now, but I'm gonna like make it more arched. I'm just making sure I have enough of this material to cover it, and I don't know if I do, but I think we have more. And if not, like it picks up off of it like little pieces, so I can just like move it around. It's not that big of a deal, and it doesn't leave, because I painted it, it doesn't leave like gaps that look bad. It just leaves like gaps that look good. I'm running out of glue. I'm gonna die. Okay. Where's my glue sticks? Oh, here they are. Okay. Now we're cooking with bacon grease, folks. Okay, so this is taking a long time. Okay, Shelly asked what my favorite part of my vacation was. Earlier, I said it was Sorrento, and it was. But that was in Europe. My favorite part overall, I loved Washington, D.C. because I was with new people that I never met before, and I made a lot of friends that were super nice, and I really liked to be around, and I can't wait to see them again. So I really, really liked Washington, D.C. It was very fun. We rode scooters around the monument in like the middle of the night around like a bunch of different monuments. We had a dance party in front of the Lincoln Memorial. It was so fun. It was just really great. So yeah, that was really, really fun. And my favorite vacation I've ever been on, just like ever, nobody asked this, but I thought, why not say, is Hawaii. I loved Hawaii so much. It was just like, it was a very beachy, it was great. I also love the mountains. Like, I know I talk a lot about the beach, but like also I love to ski a lot. Like, I love skiing. It is so fun. And it's like, okay, I don't want to offend somebody by saying like skiing isn't a hard thing to learn, because for some people it probably is more difficult, but I feel like anybody can ski because there's so many different levels of skiing, that like it's fun for every age, and I like skiing. So I don't know how we went from Hawaii to skiing, but there you go. Okay, I'm just adding some more moss just around the pond, and I feel like I need some more white on the pond, but I don't know if I do, because I don't want it to look unnatural in a way, and I feel like it will if I do that, but it's my choice. I don't know why I used the glue gun like that, but it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. So just kind of pulling some off of the like other parts that I've done that seem kind of like bulky or like stand out as like, okay, I don't want that there. And then just kind of moving it to places that I haven't done yet, because I think that looks good. I'm almost done, but I have to kind of scoot it over because my glue gun doesn't reach very far. So, yeah. Anybody asking any questions? Ask me anything. I love when y'all ask questions. I just like answering them, and it's kind of hard to start a conversation with y'all because it's kind of delayed. So when y'all ask me questions that come through, it's just a lot easier. So yeah. I think this is looking very good, very like naturey and like beautiful. And I love it. So I'm just kind of pulling pieces apart and putting them onto the hot glue. For those of y'all who are just joining, this is what we're working with. Okay, I'm adding some more up here, but I think I'm gonna add another rock, or like a smaller rock right here that like kind of extends or something. And then I'm gonna add like the flowers and stuff around it. But yeah, I think it looks very like, it looks realistic, I feel like. I love mixed media. Okay. I'm just adding a bunch of hot glue in this section. Oh gosh. Now they're gonna be like, that's way too much hot glue, you're wasting it. But it's not gonna stick to nothing. So I have to put something down for it to stick to. So I'm almost done with the moss, and I had plenty. I thought I was gonna run out, and I was kind of worried, but it was kind of too late to like back down and just like not do the idea at all. And I didn't run out. I actually had extra, which is great, which is very great. And then just adding some more. Okay, so this is what we're working with. Oh, wait, that part is like empty. Hold up. I was kind of being sparing at the first part when I started using the moss, but now that I know that I have plenty, I'm just filling in like any spots that I missed or that I feel like don't have enough, and just like going back and kind of filling those in with the smaller little pieces and like fragments that are left at the bottom of the bag of moss. So yeah, I keep saying so yeah and like extending it, and I don't know why. It kind of sounds like insulted. Donna, okay, I'm making art. Okay, it's supposed to be like a woods with like a pond and some trees and some grass, all the things. I'm kind of thinking of just making my dream house. So I think I'm gonna go grab some sticks, like some wood or something, and in the top corner making like a cabin, kind of, because I think that would be so pretty. I hate this piece of hair. Sorry, that was really messing with my head. Okay, so I'm gonna see if my mom will grab me. I should have done this so that I didn't have to keep asking her. But, hey Mama, could you please get me some like wood sticks or like popsicle sticks or something?
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, so now that I have a little extra, I'm just gonna add one little arch, you know, to right here to make it look kind of more like not straight across, because natural grass isn't straight across. Actually, some is, because they got lawnmowers and weed eaters. Anywho, there we go, Sweet Pea. It looks good. I'm proud of it. I like it. I think it looks so cute. Very pretty. I really, really like it. Okay. So now I'm just adding some more little arches. And I am now running out of stuff, so I'm just kind of using it up because there's just little scraps of pieces. Owie, that's hot, but it's fine. In like empty spots, okay? What do you think?
Oh, wow, that's amazing. It is truly amazing. It looks so good. There you go.
Thank
Oh my
you
gosh, you
so
got it all
much.
over your shirt.
I know.
Oh.
They commented, they were like, it's on your shirt, Sweet Pea, and I was like, I know. Okay, so just adding like a tiny bit more. I really need to chill out on this, but I can't. I really, really love this stuff. If you don't have it, buy it. I don't know where you're supposed to buy it. I don't know where it's at, but if you find it and you just like come across and you're strolling, trying to get your milk and your cereal for your kids, and you see fake moss, buy it. Because you're gonna find a day that you want to get it, and I promise you it is worth it. So yeah, this is very nice. Oh my gosh, I love it so much. I'm having so much fun, I can't. Okay, so I think I'm gonna add a little, okay, wait, I need to show y'all. I keep like not turning it. I think it looks really, really pretty. I'm actually very, very happy. I think it looks like an overgrown forest. Okay, she brought me these, and I'm very, very happy about that. I think I'm gonna build a small house out of those, but I'm gonna break the edges so they're not like perfect or whatever, and I'm gonna like paint it to make it look like old and stuff, and I just think that would look very like pretty. I don't know, but at first I'm gonna add one more rock to like the corner, but I'm gonna make it like a smaller one and maybe a little bigger than that, because I think that would look really good. Yeah. Okay. That's a lot of hot glue. That was probably too much. I know I just said there's never too much, and it's not going to stick to anything if I don't use hot glue. And I know that. That is true. I stand by my word. But that was a lot. My hair got hot glued. Okay. Now I'm just adding some of my paint mixture onto the rock to make it look really poppin', you know? Okay, for those of you who remember my dancing chicken, I got distracted, you know? I just wasn't focused, and those colors were terrible and everything was bad about the dancing chicken. But we can't tell him he looks bad. We don't want to ruin his self-esteem, you know? So we have to hype him up. Okay. I'm adding just a little more of my color mixture to my fake rocks. No, they're real. What do you mean? To my newspaper rocks. And then adding a little moss in this little crease. To make it look like it's kind of growing out of it. Ooh, that's pretty. And now, this is what it looks like. It's not much of a difference from what I just showed you, but I think it made it look like more complete with that in the corner. So now, I'm gonna cut up some scrapbook paper and make those flowers like that woman told me, because I think she is very creative. And I don't know who she is, but shout out to you because you're awesome. So I'm breaking this, and then I'm gonna cut it in half to make like a stem almost. Boom! It's on the floor. And I'm gonna paint it green. I'm gonna paint it green, but this is what we're working with, this little toothpick. And I'm gonna make it kind of coming out of the side of the thing. So I think that'll look cute. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for green. Okay, so, thank you. I do not want to mispronounce your name, but she said I have a very creative mind, and thank you. I always am worried I'm going to mispronounce y'all's names, so I'm so sorry if I ever do that to somebody and not realize it. Feel free to call me out. Okay, so just painting this with a green and then adding a little bit of my mixture. I keep calling it my mixture, and I mean, that is what it is, so I guess I'm not wrong. Oh. Just putting all of my paintbrushes in there. Cleaning up as we go, you know? Okay. So, now I'm taking this, scrapbook paper and making flowers. I've been on here for a long time. I'm so sorry. Switch my chair back a little. I'm gonna flip through, find one that I want, and then cut it out. Well, I'm gonna do more than one so the petals. That's pretty. Okay, wait, I'm flipping past it now. Okay, I think I'm gonna use this. I'll show you in 1 second. I'm just gonna cut it out first. I know it's probably easier to tear it out, but I think if I tear it out, I'll lose the page, and I don't want to do that. So, I won't. So I'm just gonna cut a square of it. And then cut the petals out of the square. This is what it looks like. I think it'll be cute. Okay, so, oh no, page fell out. I didn't rip it, I promise. It's all over my legs, my arms, my shirt, but okay, it's fine, it's fine. Everything's fine. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, I need to chill out. Okay, I'm trying to do kind of the same color scheme for this flower, and then but like different patterns, and like pretty much the same like range of colors, and I think that's nice. Do what makes you happy. Oh, found the good one. Okay, I said this earlier, but it's actually really true. I do not like even numbers. And so flowers are good because I feel like a flower looks good with uneven numbers, like 5 petals, 7 petals. Because I feel like if it's even, I don't know. I don't like it as much. Okay, so I think I'm gonna use these 3, and I know it's only 3, yeah. So, now I'm just gonna cut it out and arrange it how I want it. I might have to pick another one, I don't really know. But, anywho. I probably will, because like if I do 3, then, no, actually. I don't know, I'm just gonna try it. If I have to, I'll write another one, I don't really care. 2, 3. Okay, so here's how I think I'm gonna arrange it. I'm gonna arrange it for myself and then I'll show you. Okay. That looks good, but there's 4. What? No. Don't bring me to tears when I just do my makeup on. Okay, sorry, I was focused. I don't know how long I was quiet for. Okay, so. Okay, Penny said I'm even numbers. I know, I don't know why. I feel like, I don't know. I've always thought that like, okay, in my head, if it's even, they're like a group of kids or something. But if it's odd, there's one out and it's like the supervisor. That makes no sense. I'm so sorry. I've explained it to somebody before. But I don't know. Like in my head, there are words that I like more than other words. Just like how they're pronounced. There's numbers I like more. Just everything. My favorite number used to be 1,313 because it was 1313. And it still is, but it's also just 13 because I like the 1 and the 3 next to each other. I think they look good next to each other. I don't know. I just think it looks like it's just like a pretty number. I don't know. I don't know why I was trying to explain that. It sounds so dumb. But now I'm going to combine my flower how I want it, and then I'll show you how it looks. Ow, I just got my hand stuck in my hair. Okay. Oh no. It doesn't need like hardly any hot glue. Just like a little tiny bit. so it doesn't like get messed up or anything. I don't want it to fall apart when it's so beautiful. Okay, this is very tedious. I'm gonna need complete silence. That's not a thing. Complete silence. I feel like you're always hearing at least something. And I don't think I could handle complete silence. I can't even sleep in complete silence. That's why I talk so much. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Actually, design is better with uneven numbers. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like if you arrange a flower bouquet, it's better with uneven numbers. If you do like what I was saying with just like flower petals, it's better with uneven numbers. I like uneven numbers. Okay. So I'm almost done with my beautiful, lovely flower. And then I can move on. This has been like a very time-consuming little process. Okay, so now I'm just gonna add a dot of color in the middle. But like, here's my flower. I think she's cute. Should we name her? No, that's weird. Gretchen, that's her name. We're gonna name her Gretchen, and she is loved by so many. What color should I do? Okay, this one. Actually, no. Actually, yes. Yeah, Gretchen, girl. Okay. I thought that was more green than it was, but I actually like it better. More like brown. That's pretty. That's very pretty. I really like that. I almost did a bright color for this, but I feel like this color just like goes with the placement of where it's at. So here's my flower. It's not perfect. It's just Gretchen. That's her. Yeah, I really like her. I think she's cute. So now I'm just gonna put her on her stem. Oh, I'm gonna put it like, okay, Gretchen fell out of my hand and landed. I'm not gonna try and do that. But she landed right there. I think that'll be cute. So I'm gonna make more and put them like that. But her, she's not gonna do that because she's special. She gets to grow out of a rock. It kind of looks like one of those things that you blow and it like spins. But yeah, there she is. She's so cute. And now I'm just adding a little dab of blue at the bottom. And then just putting it coming out of the rock. That's so cute. I need fake flowers. Mother.
What?
How do you think I should make this?
Hold on.
Okay. I'm gonna grab some. Nobody move. There's my.
How do I condition my...
Well, I feel like making individual flowers like this took a lot of time.
Yeah.
So I was gonna take just a bunch of different squares and then like cut like shapes, random shapes,
Okay.
or something, and make them look like plants.
I could go, or you could use these. Why don't you use these? Like as flowers.
That's so big,
Yeah.
though. Like it's unproportionate.
Just do what you think. You're creative.
But
You
I
can
just,
figure it
I
out.
don't really have that much supplies up here.
Well, just use the scrapbook paper, or get it and kind of wad it up and make it into a flower or something. There's lots of different ways.
Okay. Or I could fold it like 4 ways and then cut one petal out. Like wait, yay, don't leave. And then cut like one petal And then that turns into 4 petals. See? 1, 2.
It's kind of tedious, but if you want to do it,
This
like
was
that,
more tedious. This was each individual
yeah, that is
scrapbook
long.
paper.
Yeah, that's.
And this is just like 3 little. It didn't make 4. I thought it was gonna make 4. The math isn't math. But
I would do something easier than that.
yeah, I don't know. It's taking a long time. This craft
Yeah, I would
is.
not do that part.
Okay,
I
don't
would
know.
figure something else out. I'm not sure.
Nobody knows.
Right now, there's paint everywhere. Okay.
I'm sorry. I know. I apologize. I feel like people are leaving. They are leaving.
That's okay. Nobody ever watches the whole way
I feel
through.
really
Don't
bad
feel bad.
because I've been here for so long and I've made little to no progress.
You're doing good.
This is
I'm throwing this away though, so it doesn't get on anything else. Okay.
okay. That's fine. So emotional. I said this is emotional. I feel like I'm getting nowhere. I'm so sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing good. They're seeing your creative mind.
Okay. Okay, I figured out a way, I think, to make it kind of how I want it. Ish. Kind of. Okay. So, okay, this is like making me mad. I folded this flower into kind of a flower, and I am trying to make it look good, but it's kind of hard to make it look good when it looks like this. That's not even a flower. Okay. Change of plans. No. Okay. So I'm gonna make one more flower, and then I'm gonna take up this whole part with a house and just focus on that. Because if I add any more trees or flowers, I will absolutely explode or implode. Just like, you know? So I'm just gonna make one more little flower and then build a house. Oh, let's build a house. Okay, so cutting some petals out. Just 5 petals, that's all we need. And then I'm gonna glue them together. They're all gonna be friends. And it's gonna be right. Nobody move there. On the floor. Okay. 4, 5. Okay. So now I'm just gonna hot glue all of these together. Okay. Ah. Okay. This flower is looking cute. It's cute. I'm boring y'all so much. I need to start talking. So my favorite, let's see. Ask me questions. Just ask me questions. So let's see. My favorite song, probably right now. I like a lot of songs actually. And they're all just different style. I love country music the most, probably. Well, actually, yes, I love country music the most. And I like the song Wild Ones by Jesse Murph and Jelly Roll, which I actually don't really like. But for some reason, that one song I really like. But I like that song. I like, what's another one I like? I like Benson Boone. I like his music. It's all over the place. I don't really have anything specific that I like. I like every single song. There's not much I don't like. I listen to rap because my brother listens to it. I listen to anything, really. It's just all over the place. And I like that because I don't feel like I have to just listen to one thing. I can listen to whatever I'm in the mood for. And my playlist is called Monkeys on Mars Part 2. Monkey on Mars Part 1 has a bunch of 80s and 90s country on it, like Randy Travis and a bunch of other artists. And Monkeys on Mars Part 2 has a mixture of everything. So, yeah, everything. But Monkeys on Mars Part 1 has mostly 80s and 90s country because I love 80s and 90s country. I've been to see Shenandoah and George Strait, both. No. It's fine. There are bugs hitting our window and I can hear them. So, I don't know if, okay, it's fine. Okay, now just adding this flower right in here. Okay. Legitimately, this is falling apart. I'm doing too much. All right. So just adding this stem to the flower. This is what we're working with. This is Gretchen's. I think I called her Gretchen. Yeah, Gretchen. This is Gretchen's sister, Gertrude. Gertrude McFuzzlebottom. Based off of the Seussical character Gertrude McFuzz. Okay, so just it's not sticking. Get over here. You're grounded. Okay, so I'm tired, and I feel like everybody can kind of tell that I'm tired because I'm not as talkative as I was. Okay, Gertrude, stand up. I said I was tired, not you. You were just bored. I'm literally trying. I'm trying. Okay, this is what we're working with. We've got Gertrude and Gretchen, the flowers. And now, this is the last part. I'm not doing anymore. Even if it looks bad, I cannot do anymore. So. I'm gonna build a house. Yay! Okay, so I need to first build the base of the house. And I'm just gonna lay them how I think that it would look good. Okay, I will sing a song if somebody tells me a song to sing. Because I've had a lot of people asking me. And since I can't think of anything else to talk about, people might as well just ask me to sing. But I'm just kind of building this house up how I want it. And I think that's cute, that's cute, that's cute. Okay. That was like not even. That was not in half. Okay. So breaking this in half is actually difficult because it's kind of hard to get in half. So, like, yeah, it's kind of not it. But yeah, I'm just trying to have fun, stay positive, and make it look not exactly how I want it, because I don't know if I can get it exactly how I want it, and that's okay, because it doesn't have to be perfect at the end of the day. I'm just doing it to have fun. I'm telling myself that more than I'm telling y'all that, to be honest. Let's see. I don't like how the roof looks, but I like how everything else is looking. So I'm just trying to come up with a good idea for like how I think I need the roof to look. I don't feel like I have to sing. I want to. It's okay. I like people asking me to sing because I like to do it, and I want everyone to just request songs, and if you want me to sing, I absolutely will, because I like to do it. So it's okay. Feel free to ask me to sing. It's okay. So I'm just trying to get this roof to look good, and at the end of the day, it's not gonna be perfect. So it's okay. It's okay. Okay, there we go. That's cute. And somebody said scrapbook the roof and then put the borders. And I think that is a good idea. So I will do that. Let me find a good, okay, well, I'm adding more, grabbing some paper that I think I will use for the roof. I saw a good piece earlier, and I'm having trouble. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. That is perfect for the roof, actually. Now just grabbing some scissors and just cutting into the shape that I want it to be. Okay, that's cute, that's cute, that's cute. I don't see how I cut that uneven, but it's okay. It's actually, I'm gonna do it differently. My favorite song, I don't think I can like sing. I don't think I can sing it how like I want to sing it, because some of the songs are actually hard to sing that I listen to. Okay, so that looks cute, right? Oh wait, it does. It does look cute. I'm so glad that that lady, whose name I don't know, but I really am happy that she requested that. That's actually super cute. Okay, so I don't have Mod Podge, or I would definitely use that for this roofing situation, but I don't have any, so we're gonna hot glue it. Here we go. I'm gonna add some pieces going down, obviously, because if it just goes to the side, it's not gonna look right. But yeah, there we go. I'm proud. Okay, this is coming together. I'm getting my energy back. I actually never really lose energy. I just get sleepy. So yeah, I'm back. I'm excited. Ask me some questions. I was just disappointed because I felt like I was taking way too long and losing a bunch of people. But I've got some great people here watching, so it's perfectly fine. And I think it looks good, and I'm happy, so we're good. Okay. Keep requesting. Yeah. Just keep asking for whatever you want to hear, and I'll just see if I can sing it. Maybe someone will get lucky, and I will I mean, I don't know if it's lucky, but I will sing the song that they request, I guess. Mom, do you have any requests? Mom?
Huh?
I said, do you have any requests? Not one that I did in my last live, though.
I can't remember what you sang on your last live.
Never Enough, Million Dreams.
Did you sing Whitney Houston?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Whitney Houston?
Oh, I sang the one that's like, Don't Make Me Close One More Door. I don't know heard
I
and
want to dance with somebody, just real quick.
I sang that one too.
Well, I don't know.
Um,
Amazing Grace.
I don't want to sing Amazing Grace, and I sang that one last time too.
Well, I don't know.
Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm just trying to think of a song. Like, I do want to sing. I just literally don't know what song to do. What's a song? I mean, I guess I could sing part of the Star Spangled Banner, but I feel like I'm kind of losing my voice just like a little bit, so I might have a voice crack. Let me think of what part I would do. Okay. Let me see. I'm still not sure, so I'll keep thinking. I'm trying to get this house done, Mama. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to take long. I know. I know it's been a long time. I'm sorry. Okay, this house is almost finished. And then I'm getting off of here, so I don't bore y'all anymore. I'm sorry. Okay. So I'm almost done with the house. I just have to add the door and then add the some paint, and then I'm done. Okay. Mom, do you want to come sit in here with me?
Yeah, I was just taking care of some things.
I didn't know this was gonna take so long, or I probably wouldn't have chose to do it because I feel like it's taking way too long. Hey, I've gotten a lot more people watching though. Well,
that's good. That's good.
Okay, so I just need to make this door go across, and then I can hot glue it and put some paint on it. Okay, perfect. That looks cute. Okay, add some hot glue right there. Press it down. And then add some hot glue. Okay, so just a little bit more. I feel like I've just run out of things to talk about, so my energy has just gone down.
Ask people what they're doing this weekend. What's everybody
doing
on
this
any fun
weekend?
vacations this summer? I don't know. Just talk to them.
It's just hard to ask them questions because it takes so long for them to come back. So like,
That's okay.
what's everybody doing? Does anybody have any like fun plans coming up or anything? Yeah. So if you have anything fun, let me know. Okay. The door has been added, and now I just need to paint it, and then I'm done. I'm not gonna paint it like actually like paint, like hard paint. I'm just kind of like staining it basically, but with paint instead of stain or wax or whatever it's called. But I am painting the door frame, like actually painting it. I love this. I think it's so cute. I mean, if you stayed from the beginning till the end, let me know, because I want to know who stayed from the beginning, saw what it looked like, and then gets to see it right now when it is done. Well, it's not done yet, but it will be. I'm painting the door frame and the door so it all looks connected, and then I'm painting the rest of it kind of like a stain look, so it looks rusted, you know? I want it to look like it's been out here in the woods for a while and kind of like abandoned, sort of. Not in like a dark way, like something bad happened. Just like a cottage that you run up on in the woods that's like old, run down, like a shack kind of. In the book, The Call of the Wild, when he finds, well, actually, it's in the movie. I don't know if he finds it in the book. But in the movie, he finds this, like, old house from one of the gold people, the people who, like, search for gold during the gold rush, and stays in it, and I thought that was really cool. That wasn't where this inspiration came from, but now it kind of is. Tina said she's been here the whole time. Thank you for staying. Oh my gosh, I dipped it in my green mixture, and now part of it is green. But it's okay because it kind of looks like moss in a way. So that's cool. I'm glad you've been here the whole time. That makes me feel good, because I was scared I was losing some folks. Okay. Now, I just need a doorknob, and then that's pretty much it. Pretty much. Maybe like one or two more things. Just as some final touches. I know I could use the back of a brush to do this, but I feel like this just works just fine. There we go. Cute. There you go. That's nice. And then just add some white detail on the sides. Okay. There we go. Okay, so I think the way that I did the door handle, how it's like kind of swirly, I think that's like cute and like abstract. I don't know. I like it. I think it's pretty. Okay. So yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. I need to chill. Oh, actually, one more thing. And I'm gonna sign it because I sign everything I do. in case someday I become famous and I still have these things that I've done. I even signed school papers with my signature on them. So in case I ever become famous one day, and somebody finds my artwork, they can get like rich or something, you know? Or I can get rich selling my artwork. You just always gotta be prepared for the unknown. But don't worry about the unknown, because the unknown is unknown for a reason. Okay. So, just sprinkling some moss on it to make it look like foresty. I just laid my hand in wet paint. Okay. Adding a little more moss right there, right there. That's so good, so great, so beautiful. And then some like right there. Okay, right there. Perfect, I love it. I love it, I'm happy with it. And thanks to the people who have stayed the whole time, seeing all of the ups and downs of it. And I might add a few more details. That's so funny. Off live. But here she is, folks. A little cottage on a hill with a pond in front of it. And I think it's cute. And I really like it. So, there you go. So, Mom, I think I'm done. Do you want to come see really quick?
Oh, that's amazing. You are very, very, very creative. Oh, I know.
So we've got a house made out of popsicle sticks.
Did you hold it up and turn it around?
Yeah,
so they can see?
I did, but I'll hold it up again. So
that is so good.
We've got a shack made out of popsicle sticks, a rock made out of newspaper, a pond made out of paint with some moss in it, grass made out of fake moss, flowers made out of scrapbook paper, and all it needs is a background, and this needs a chimney. So I'll finish that up sometime, and Mom can post what
I'll post a picture
do to it.
Sure.
But
thanks for watching her. Y'all. She's gonna go clean off so she doesn't
watching.
get that all over the house. So
yeah, thank you for watching. If you stuck on till the very, very end, thank you so much. And
you did great, Angel.
I will see you all when I see you. So bye.